they're just pushing and pushing and going for it. That's really, really good to see. Out on the point. So Team Ascent really need to regroup now. 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. And you can almost feel a little sigh of relief and a bit of a high five from Team Pegasus Overflow. Getting some good overflow there in getting the payload to its next point almost. And here we go, right on this corner is where it's going to happen. Wolfpack almost by himself. He's now getting some team support now. The bongo going out, that's really, really helping him. And Hanzo, Mega Smiles, doesn't find anyone with the dragon. Or did he find someone? No, he didn't. No, sorry, I got the Hanzos mixed up. That was Tiger. Trying to get a kill there. My apologies to Team Pegasus and also Team Ascent there. Can be tricky when they got the same hero at times. As Wolfpack found out at the very start of the match, being wedged up with Orisa. And some great work there by TW using the bongo there very well, very well. And they regrouped on the payload. So we've got what looked like almost a walkover has turned into quite an epic match now. As 2 minutes and 10 seconds is on the clock, and anything can happen here. It looks like Team Pegasus has really picked themselves up now. Uh-oh. What's happening to Wolfpack here? He's at the front. He has to watch it. And Tiger getting swerved. Crucial kill. Wolfpack is out by himself. They've got the Matrix Shield going. And Hanzo going. Tiger getting off a dragon but finding no one again. Flash Bam getting Wolfpack. Wolfpack doing a great job at the front of the pack, but just paying for it, not getting the team support. And they've got the payload almost to the point now. They've got to do something against this Farah mix.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, Min the man definitely putting out the Maximan kills he could there. And a big high five to Pegasus Overflow there. Great comeback after almost being held off to the point, to the very tip of the overticking or overclicking clock. Overtime. They did it. Congratulations.
So Pegasus Overflow has a minute on top of Ascend, so they have the advantage here.
They do. And I have seen this advantage, and I have seen someone with the disadvantage of a minute, and they have done it.
Yeah, I think it happens as quite a common thing.
Yeah, so to people that don't play Overwatch, what this means is they're playing the exact same map again, but the time that they've banked up is how much time they've got left to try and do it again. That's correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Right.
And I believe that they won't gain more time if they reach the checkpoint. So they're only stuck with this time here.
Yeah, they've got to stick on that payload all the way.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So it's turning into quite an exciting match. And here we go. Ascend going first. They're getting pushed back quite hard. They have to get on that payload. That has to be their golden ticket to keep going. And what a wedge up is happening in that room. It is crazy. Mega Smiles getting TW. Crucial kill there. Maury getting some great crucial kills there. Where is Maury? There he is. And what a great job from both teams there. They were a little bit wedged up, was Pegasus. Good try to, they dove in, but just not enough, they're just too wedged in. So right now, as we're saying, time-wise, it has ticked down and they are on 0. It is on overtime. They have to guard this payload with their very lives.
Look, Pegasus is trying something and going around the backside.
Yes, this...
Oh, pushing them off the point. They're still on it.
This is very strange and tricky play, and we've got a good flux there by Maury there to try to put them in disarray. But this is a strange way, and they've got to watch their rear and their front. This is, yeah, this is good stuff by Pegasus, but they're paying for it a little bit. Tiger going down. They couldn't quite sync up the front and behind attack, but good try though. Very good try. So still, that overtime clock is ticking down, and when it comes to this part of the match, it's all about sticking on that payload and getting it to the point. And that minute or 2 minutes doesn't matter. It's just being able to stick to that payload and not get swept off it. Mega Smiles doing his best, wedged up in a corner, doing some good stuff. He's gonna have to watch it from Tiger at the back there. Mega Smiles and Swerved and Maury getting some great kills there. And Maury's been doing some excellent work with Sigma all night. Sorry, all day. I'm too used to streaming during the night time.
Would you say he's doing more work than everybody else? Get me off the stream now, please. Koalas when you on.
Money in the plunger. Ding. That's a good one.
Thank you.
And Flash and Hip. Oh man, they are being scattered to the wind. Pegasus, what's happened to you? You're being scattered. They've almost made it to the second point here. They're doing a great job just coming in and out.
Oh no.
But Mega Smiles just just laying out the best in law.
Yeah, Tiger with the Genji just wasn't even able to get a kill off through that entire fight.
There's so much action happening, and by the way, yeah, this is really a 2.5 to 3 man job. Is doing the proper official casting of every single movement and so forth. But even if you do have 2 people commentating on it, it's near impossible to get all the action, every little bit. Tiger getting Mega Smiles there, great work. Changa getting a good thing on res on Mega, but Maury and Megas.
Oh, Maury! I thought that's where Ascend was going to finish it, like, was going to end.
KFC manager is just going, where is my team going?
Because
and
Bastion went down, and then Farah had their ult, but still not enough.
Great battle though.
Oh my gosh.
Battle and great work by Ascend. Hat off to all the players there. That was quite a bout.
Only 1 minute on the clock as well.
Exactly. That's I saw it in a game yesterday.
Yeah.
By a good Australian player, and yeah, they just said, "Nah, never lose King's Landing," and they had was a minute versus 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And they won it. So Pegasus have to watch it here. They do have the 2 minutes. They have that extra minute. But at this sort of stage, again, it just all comes down to who is going to stick on the payload and who's going to get swept off it. That's what it comes down to. So what I like to say, it's you have to ball up well. Ball up well as a team. And again, good luck to all the viewers, all the players. Oh, while I'm here too, I just want to do a shout out to Amari,
4,
and I hope he's doing
3,
well,
2,
and his parents are doing well. Big shout out to him.
Love you, Amari.
Yeah, love you, mate. All
He's
the best to
carried
him.
PPE for such a long time, especially when I was doing general manager for Team New Zealand. It was Amari that helped fill the void for me and keep PPE going. So that was really good of him.
100 and no, I won't even put a percentage on it. I'll just totally 100. No, I'll agree with you there. Huge love to that man, Amari. And Wolfpack at the front. Maury, Mega Smile, Sweaty Bacon, Swerved, and Channa have done an amazing job all night. Oh, sorry, all day. Face slap. And Team Pegasus have done a great job. They've been a little bit on the back foot the last bit of the match, but still they have done a great job. They can definitely, all of them, hold their heads high. Minaman 2312 has been doing some great darting all night. All day. I'll get there one day.
Oh, you got it correct that time.
Flash Bam has been doing some excellent tank work, and right now he's trying his best. And Bongo going out definitely helped him assist Live there. KFC manager, actually it wasn't a Bongo, it was the something else, sorry. Mojo almost, he's Dev. Mojo's just hanging on there, and they're just got the payload. Whew. With 15 seconds to spare, so that time they banked up is pretty much gone now.
Ascend has 4 ults though. All they really need to do is put all of that into one fight. That'll push everybody off the payload, and then Ascend has it really.
Yes,
which is
that's
kind of what they're doing right now. They used all 4 ults.
That's what's happening. Oh, Hanzo's going out. Does he get any? Mega Smiles gets 2. And Wolfpack letting out the Bongo.
They're dropping now.
KFC, Mojo, Jojo going down. Tiger, can they hold on? They have done such a great job. Regardless of if they hold on, they have done an amazing job. And oh my, look at this. Flash Bam, you have done great tank work. KFC manager as well. TW just hanging in there. Swerved, getting some great kills. Maury as well. Tiger's the only one there.
Nice. Yeah, Ascend actually put 6 ults into that fight. Every single ult that they had.
It was almost as soon as you said they had ults banked up. There's like, oh yeah, boom, 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 and they didn't give them one moment to breathe.
No, they just went for it.
And when that happens in this game, you certainly feel it. That's for sure. And it can happen so easily too. Just a few seconds of being distracted from one spot, and a huge team pushing towards you. Again, Team Ascend, hat off to all the players there. Some great work, and at the moment they're in reverse. So Pegasus is well. Actually, why does Overwatch have this flip round system where they can't flip the team names around?
Why is it?
Yeah.
Because red always attacks. And so I think what happens is if you lose a map, for the next map, the loser decides who chooses to attack and who chooses to defend.
Yeah.
I think. Or it's the loser chooses a map and then the winner chooses who attacks and defends.
It makes sense them switching colors for switching sides.
Yeah.
But as far as the team name,
I think that's just Wolfpack habit that he just hasn't changed it. He can change it if he wanted to.
No, I thought they just, I don't know, maybe the programmers couldn't be bothered doing it for just basic scrims. or basic matches.
Yeah, I
Um,
think so.
I mean, for people that just watching or just watched the last 5-10 minutes, they'll think, oh, well, Pegasus Overflow won that match, where it just said that because of
Yeah. So that's just
the
because
ground.
that's the orientation that it was for the very first map, and when
Mm.
they switched sides, that's when whoever the owner of the custom game, they did not change the name. So yeah, that was Ascend who won that last match, not Pegasus.
But hat off to all the players there. I've got an incy bit of excitement going through me of what's the right word?
Ready for battle.
I'll just say, look, I'm honoured to be in the presence of all these players here.
100%. Yeah. Ascend has been Paper Plane's longest running team. They've pretty much been here since the start of Paper Plane Esports, which was probably coming up close to 3 years now. Probably like in June or July, it'll be 3 years. So they've been around ever since then, which is probably longer than any other team in OCE. They don't really last that long. So yeah,
Right.
Ascend holds a
one of the first Australian teams.
no, not one of the first. It's one of the longest lasting amateur teams. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's definitely a feat unto itself.
Mm.
I myself saw an Australian team versus South Korea in World Championships, and I was very proud in 2016 to see Australia had a female player, and yeah, had off to all the female players out there. Yeah,
That's pretty sick. I didn't know that.
And it was really good to see that.
Yeah.
Though Australia did get their butts kicked, but we won't go do that now.
Yeah.
But look at this now, it's all happening, and Team Pegasus have just, they've just got wiped off the floor.
Yeah, I think so.
So they've got the first objective. Now the first objective of this map, it's too hard to get. You can be put off maybe a few minutes, sometimes by a tough team, maybe 5 minutes, but it doesn't matter how much time you have to get this point. This point here, the spawn time to this point from the
That's like 3 steps away.
Exactly. It is one of the toughest points to get. Mega Smiles has gone down.
You got the turret doing work though.
Oh, they're working for it. Mega Smiles. Wait, where's he gone? Just amazing. What a brawl here on both sides. The Torb minimum laying out the lava snot all over the floor. Just great defending.
They were actually able to hold that. Yeah.
I have seen, yeah, at least 6 minutes on the time, and still it gets fought on overtime, nearly every time. It is one of the toughest, if not the toughest, in Overwatch. And there's multiple ways you can get into this temple, and they're going around the right hand side now. Definitely a preferred way to go to some people. And Tiger not having much luck there with the Mega Smiles. Oh my goodness, certainly doing well there with the Reaper, and it's looking good for Ascend here. They have to watch it. They're capturing this point. It is 2/3 the way there.
That spawn's so close though.
Mori going down. He's getting back up again. Some great work from both sides here. amazing work here. Ascend doing a very good job, but Mojo is doing his best.
Yeah, they're doing the stall kind of like Dorado.
They are.
Oh, that Anna wasn't able to get on.
There we go. With 3 minutes and 20 on the clock. They pushed hard, they pushed well. Ascend.
0-2. Switching sides.
I'm not sure if hero config thing to sort of
Initiating
combat what
match.
Ascend had there, but Pegasus Overflow, they can do it. They can do it if they work as a team and they push hard. They can definitely. Though that time clock, 3 minutes and 20, that's going to be hard to beat. But it's definitely possible. Definitely possible.
Yeah, we can't rule that out yet.
I've said it once this stream, and I've said it nearly every cast I've done. You never say never. Except if you're talking about a bad James Bond film. And oh wait a minute, wait, was that a good one or a bad one? I forget. Right. Never mention. Never say never. The movie on while you're casting. That's what I recommend. So going back to Overwatch here, we're going over the players. Min a man 3-1. Sorry, 2-3-1-2. Excellent darting job all day. Done some great work. Flash Bam, he's going the way of Diva now. Done some excellent tank work all day. And KFC manager going the way of Anna. Mojo, Joe, going the way of Moria. Winston for TW and Tiger going for Genji. So it's a bit of a almost a dive sort of, not a dive mix, but a fast sort of get in and out sort of mix. I'm not sure, what would you call that, Equinox? That mix of heroes for Team Pegasus.
That's dive.
That is dive? All
that's
right.
more classic dive though. Because nowadays dive is monkey and ball.
Yep.
But we're seeing a diva now, which we don't see as often as we used to. Back maybe 1 or 2 years ago.
They've just recently nerfed Diva, make her a little bit better. And I'm not 100% sure, but testing out Ashe the other day, I swear she's been nerfed a bit, but for another time. But you don't see her much out in the field as far as professional.
Yeah,
play.
I wouldn't say she's meta in any composition really. I think she's quite a niche character. You're gonna be really good a character like her.
Yeah, Tiger doing some good work from the skies. They're definitely going to have to do something to combat this. Swerved getting TW, but going. No, he's still around. Flash Bam getting Shanna. It's all happening, and it looks like Team Ascend are being scattered.
That? No.
This is quite a scattered fight. I have to get a better view on what's happening here. Swerve getting Minaman. And a lot of barraging happening from Tiger from above. I'm not sure what Team Ascend is doing to try to
like, I feel like Pegasus is winning, but their kills are kind of too far apart. Minaman
and KFC getting some good kills. I did hear Flash Bam. Oh, Bam, sorry. Flash Bam, my apologies for the U. Yeah, I heard his ult go off, but sadly didn't get anything. But they got the most important thing there, which is the objective, and they finally got it. Now they've just got about 40 seconds, 45 seconds to get this point. So they've got pretty much one go. This is it. It's all up to this. And they're doing a bit of sneaky tracering around one side. Sneaky. And then diving in from the main. Good try here. Tiger!
Oh my gosh.
What a barrage. He did do a barrage? No, he just did a few shots, then a barrage, I think. They, as I was saying before, Team Ascend definitely have to do something to combat this pharmacy mix. They're still doing a great job here. Great job. And there it is. There's the time passed. So Team Ascend have done it. Team Pegasus know they've, well, they've lost it time-wise for this map, but you keep fighting on, no matter what. Oh, good charge there, but gets no one. And what a battle! What a battle we just saw there. I hope we saw some of it.
Yeah, I think it did. A lot was going on.
You're telling me.
It makes it real confusing with the
Please.
spawn so close. It's not really like fights that happen. It just keeps on going and going.
That's why, as far as Overwatch goes, I like to have a Overwatch view, if at all possible, and to look at all the action happening. Myself, I like to do an Overwatch view of the game itself, like an ice shield going up there, and sorry, ice wall going up, and Flashbomb just getting caught out. He did so well to get out of that. Mori doing well. Almost by himself. Miniman was just almost up his rear there, and does get caught out for his troubles. Mori getting KFC there. The KFC manager. So sadly, time-wise, it is ticking down, and this is one of the hard points to grab, in my biased opinion, in my own very brief gameplay this game. Flash Bam is again at the front doing his best, and they have to watch the pharmacy mix, and there goes the nerfing, and it, holy wow, Mori almost lapping it up. I don't know how Mori survived that actually. That was quite insane.
60 seconds.
Yeah, that's a bit of a wipe.
Can you destroy the mech before it blows up?
Like as it's blowing up? No. So
Right.
if they've already pressed like, if
Just
Yeah,
just reconfirming there.
if they've already pressed Q, then no. But what can happen is if Diva is coming out of mech, she can still press Q for a certain amount of time. So even though she's dying, she can press Q.
Yes.
So it's like a strategy where you a tactic where you want to ult just so you can get your mech back.
Roger that. You have to watch out for her self-destruct. That's for sure. So it's coming down the last few seconds now. Gonna go in overtime, and here it is. They're all coming in on the field. Oh, Mori just pushing someone out, and Sweaty Bacon, Mega Smiles, and Swerve lapping up the kills. They have used their ults, and again, because of the
So
slight software issue when it comes to this game, and mixing up and not being able to change over team names, Pegasus has won! Yay!
Ascend, you mean?
No, I'm joking.
Okay, you got to have me there for a second. I know you just explained that, but just
Yeah, I know. These things I explain, it's like, well, if yes, even I
Epic. Mission accomplished.
feel that way half the time I speak. So Mori getting the most kills there. amazing work by Maury, and Wolfpack doing some great work at the front, as well as Flash Bam doing some excellent work at the front. Miniman doing some great darting. Mega Smiles and Sweaty Bacon doing their fair dash of good kills. Swerve doing some great action from the sky often. Some highlights from this match. Geez, Wolfpack at the start of this game, that particular map, or was it the last one? He got wedged up, and Pegasus had an Orisa as well, which I hadn't seen them play before. It
Yeah.
was funny to see them get wedged up, and I think Wolf maybe part of Team Ascend like, wait a minute, which Orisa is ours? Because they're so close to each other, and poor Wolf back in the back there. But man, it was great work, great gaming from all the players there.
Wolfpack is there as Ascend's shot caller. He's a really good leader, and he's really clear with all his communications and everything. So the team listens to him. I also think Maury popped off quite a bit. He got promoted from PPE Spirit, who was the silver/gold team, and has moved up to the diamond team. So he's been working hard, grinding and coming all
He
the way up
certainly
to
has.
Ascend.
I've had the absolute pleasure of seeing him rise up as a young player, and Mega Smiles, Sweaty Bacon, Swerved, and Channa really they all worked well as a team. And Tiger was doing some really good shots.
Yeah.
Some great sniper shots. KFC manager had his moments. TW also had his moments, and I've forgotten the other player's name. They've just left.
Miniman. It was Miniman.
No, he's still there.
I'm still there.
Anyway, the other player.
Mojo. Jojo.
Yes, Mojo. Yeah, they all had really good moments, and that to me is what Overwatch is all about. You know, whether you win or lose, if you still have those good moments of working well as a team, and that was wow, great. Thank you.
No, that was amazing. Yeah, thanks everybody. It was really cool to do this, to be a part of the OCEUnited, where it's pretty much most of the OCE organizations, mainly in Overwatch, who have come together to try and put this fundraising stream. Everybody has done so much. They've all carried me, that's for sure. But
Yep.
all the other organizations, we got Disconnected, Succ Gaming, the Zeigler Collective, Koalas Esports, and Unreal Aussies. I hope I didn't miss anyone there because I'm not looking at a list right now. But yeah, so everybody still has their segments coming up. Disconnected had theirs last night, and Koalas Esports is coming up next. Pretty much about now. As soon as I end this stream, then Koalas is gonna come in and take over. But so that's pretty much it from Paper Plane Esports. Thank you, Jimmy, for joining me with this. It's a pleasure having you around.
Pleasure, man. And what you said about Amari, brings joy to my heart because he is an amazing man.
Yeah.
And I hope I hope he gets some good, not only good things in his life, but gets some. He deserves good support.
Yeah, 100%.
And hat off to Amari, and I hope to catch up with him the next week or so. That'd be nice, mate. Equinox. To all the people listening out there, if you do have any spare cash, just check out Wire's website. Put up a link on my Twitch page. And any last words?
No, just going off the Wire's charity. Yeah, we have links on here as well. So please donate. Every dollar is going to go to them. None of
Yep.
we're not getting any of it. This is all for the disasters that's happened around Australia and the bushfires. So we're just doing what we can to help the wildlife and the firefighters and everybody who's been involved. So huge shout out to everyone who's doing their thing with that and making a difference. And yeah, as much heartache as it is to see all that happen, it has brought us together to produce this and so forth. So yeah, thank you everybody. And that's pretty much it.
Well, you have a great weekend. Yeah, I hope to. Well, we'll do it again sometime soon. And man, I'm lost for words. Lost for words.
Is it
That's fine.
Australia Day weekend? Is that correct?
Oh,
is it Australia Day on Monday? I'm a Kiwi, so.
No, thanks for reminding me. Today's meant to be Australia Day.
Oh, happy Australia Day! We actually have Auckland anniversary
thanks.
here as well, so we have a long weekend too.
Yeah. Well, we're sort of at the confusing time where, for the last year or so, it's been acknowledged that it's partly Invasion Day and Australia Day, but that's
yeah, I've done my research.
But I mean, it's so nice. The people from the Maoris and stuff from New Zealand, they sorted this stuff out, hundreds of years ago, which is nice.
Yeah, well, I think we've come to a time where people are starting to realize all these things, like Australia Day and even like Chris Columbus Day, whatever it's called in the States, and just pretty much that's a lot of that's a whole nother that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, actually, that's a bad comparison. I just realized compared to what the Aboriginals have been through. So my apologies there for my last comment. What I was meaning to say is that Australia Day, we're working on it.
Yeah.
That's the best way to say it. So yeah, thanks Equinox. You rock. Have a great weekend, and
same to you, Jimmy.
End my stream on a song. So take care.
Awesome. Thanks everybody.